welcome to another episode on a rainy, foggy morning, a rainy, foggy Friday morning. Well, this episode is going to prove to be one of those unique and somewhat bizarre episodes. So let's get to the desk, make some coffee, and let's talk. All right, this episode 246. Episode 246 is going to start off with a little bit of a bizarre twist, and then because I am expecting sometime later on today, Gnarly Charlie, perhaps, and Jacinda, perhaps, to come and record an inter-episodal segment. I'm expecting for there to be some more bizarre later on, but it is 6:07, and I'm recording this intro clip for episode 246. So, yesterday, the bell rang, school was dismissed, and I was, standing in the hall like my teacher duty thing, and I was assaulted by a gang of students. Assault is probably not the right word, and gang is probably also not the right word to use regarding a collective of students in a school. It was not a gang. It was a group greater than two, and they were not assaulting me, but they were assailing me with their opinions. And the context of their debate was a particular YouTube channel which deserves more likes than a different YouTube channel. Hence the clickbait title. This happened afterwards, once photography club began. All right, so I'm in the middle of a huge controversy. I was stopped in the hall by about 6 people who said I need to make a video promoting a YouTuber probably no one of you have probably never heard of, but I'll let these guys explain the situation. Here we go.
His name is PewDiePie, and he's the best.
All right. So, as a lot of you may know already, PewDiePie is in the lead at #1 of subscribers, and T-Series is coming up fast. This past month, they've both gained over 2 million subs, and we need to keep PewDiePie on top.
He is just the best. Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie right now.
And subscribe to me, don't forget.
Yeah!
Woo! So I had to ask them how to spell PewDiePie. I'm very, very embarrassed by that fact. I had not heard of PewDiePie until like 2 summers ago when my stepdaughter was explaining who he was to me and about his channel. And I really didn't go much further than that until yesterday. And I still don't know very much about his channel, except that he has more subscribers than anyone else in YouTube. All right, PewDiePie or something. Okay, well, let's get today started, and I will check back in with you. I'm uploading today's video. I usually upload from home, but I forgot to upload this one last night. I was actually in the middle of working on my SILIAR project. I don't tell you this, then I'm and I did something, and my contact shifted off of where it's supposed to be down, into that corner of your eye where you're like, ow, what's my contact doing there? So once I got that sorted out, I had the contact out of my hand, and I was like, I guess I'm just done for the day. So that's how I ended my day yesterday. I accidentally rubbed my contact off of the pupil, off the cornea. That thing that's brown. And so I called it a day. All right, so let's see what happens over here. I will be back with you at some point later. All right, this is not me back being later. This is just me making an observation. I've gotten a lot better about, at the end of the segment, waiting, a breath before I stick my hand up and cover the lens and turn the camera off. I was talking to the guy that teaches our film and video class, and this was like a year ago. This is just how slow I learned to actually change my behavior. And he said, yeah, I tell all my students, hit the start button and wait 3 awkward seconds, and then when they finish talking, wait 3 awkward seconds, and then turn off the camera, and that avoids this. All right, we're back. I don't, like I said, having breakfast. I'm having my second cup of coffee. It is, what time is it? 7:25. 7:25. Something, always. I don't even know why you put up with me sometimes. So there we go. Apparently PewDiePie is the dude to follow, according to Photography Club and those people who assailed me in the hall. So I have 2 tips I thought about. So I've been working on like different things. Here's tip number 1. This is free. This is a life tip. Life lesson number 1. Life lesson number 1. Junk mail in your inbox, in your email inbox. It's very frustrating to me. Like, I go in my inbox and there's all of these junk mails. I do not ever remember signing up for an organic dog food mailing list. It sounds like something that someone would have signed me up for as you know, because they thought I needed to be aware of. But I do not. The place I worked 10 years ago, I'm on their mailing list, or I was until today. Here's my tip. Every day you go in, the first junk mail at the top of the list, unsubscribe to that, and then you can just roll your eyes and do whatever else you normally do. But because unsubscribing proves to me to always be painful and annoying, so I always put it off, and I was like, oh, I'll just unsubscribe later, delete. So going forward, I'm going to unsubscribe to one thing every day. I'm going to go in. Every day, the first piece of junk mail that's at the top, I'm going to unsubscribe, and I'll just delete or ignore the rest of those. Tip number 2. This is something, I don't know if this is just me or if everybody's able to do this, so try it and let me know. I can send text messages to myself on my phone. I assume everyone can. I don't think I'm special, or if I'm special, it's kind of special in that odd, weird way. So if I have to-dos, or if I'm trying to track something, like I'm still trying to manage my caloric intake. And so if I'm trying to track something or keep up with something or to-dos or like reminders, I just send myself a text message. So it's like, it'll be like, don't forget there's a basketball game tonight, take pictures, things like that, whatever. Don't forget to charge your batteries. Things that like if I'm over there and I remember something for over here, or if I'm at the house and I remember, I can send myself a text message, and then when I get to a new place, I'm like, what was I supposed to be doing? I should probably do that for my videos. All right, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and those were your 2 free life lessons. We still have a lot going on in this video. All right. Be back later. All right, lunchtime. So, a student in my first period class yesterday, who may or may not, whose name may or may not begin with the letter N. Let's just say that. And he was very excited about some things that are happening on my YouTube channel, and made some comments and some things, some remarks. And he talked about my merch, and he decided that he was going to get a phone case from the merch store. So, and then he said something that terrified me. He said, "My goal in life is to be your YouTube channel's favorite subscriber." And I said to him, you need to raise your bar. You need to raise your bar a little higher. If your life goal as a freshman in high school, you probably need to raise your bar. That's all.
Hi, I'm Jacinda. Welcome back to another intro segment of Yep. So today, we have a special guest. Oh. Yep. What am I supposed to say back to him?
Alright, Monkey Man is over. That was fun.
So what's the deal with the monkey mask anyway?
Okay, so I have a monkey mask, right? And it goes with a whole monkey suit, right? And that's pretty good because I had to get a Halloween costume, and my dad gave me a monkey costume because he just has it, because he just has monkey costumes, because that's something my dad has.
So much.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're the one that talked for like 20 minutes.
All right, so I have a monkey mask, and it's really good, and it's used for monkeying purposes only. And monkey, that's kind of all I have to the story. He also has another monkey suit, but he won't give it to me. I haven't asked actually. I don't know. He probably won't. This is.
Why does your dad have so many monkey suits? That's weird.
His reasoning is that you just have it for any occasion. Someone's like, hey, I need to make this thing interesting. Easy. Go grab that monkey suit. You're ready. Now you have a monkey suit on, and that thing is already more interesting.
How often does that situation happen?
No.
How often does someone think, God, my life is so boring. Where is that monkey suit?
No, but listen here. Listen right now. Are you listening? Listen with your ears. Have them hear what I'm about to say. Right now, listen. Okay, so right now, listen. Okay, listen. Are you listening? I don't think you're listening. So, listen. So, back in 6th grade, I walked around Chicago wearing a bubble suit. And I'll send you those pictures, and you can put them up, and they're somewhere right there. Right? Okay. Ew, gross. So that hurt my hand. That was a real solid clap. So just walking around and something more interesting is something more interesting. Instead of walking around school going, I'm walking. And then now I can put on a monkey suit and go, and it's already way more interesting.
All right. I mean, I still think it's a garbage reason.
Don't pretend like it's not the best idea, because you know it is.
No.
You got some sauce on your hands.
Yeah, I know.
We're having a new set. We're having a tiny little extra thing in this episode called and as you may have noticed last time, she was eating spaghetti with her fingers. I think that's pretty gross.
Okay, it is pretty gross, but my reasoning is there's no silverware in this school. Like, we were looking, and there was nothing. It was our only option. But I have a conspiracy theory that Prego, that sauce company, Prego, the sauce company, is like dyeing, like putting dye in the sauce. Because I washed my hands so many times today, and they're like tinted orange. And the people that ate spaghetti, if they got it on their face, orange faces. Keep going. Okay, so Prego has been a very popular company for some time now. Now, who's to say that they weren't nervous about, like, losing their game, Because there's a lot of other sauce companies that could outdo them if they wanted to. So the problem is, what if they're putting dye in their sauce? Because everyone's like, man, I want some spaghetti. And you have, like, that really nice, good red sauce. And you're like, that looks delicious. But what if their what is it called? What if their recipe is flawed and it doesn't turn out as red as they want it to? So they put dye in it, and now it's turning us different colors. What if our insides aren't supposed to be the color they are? They're just dyed from the sauce. How do you know your stomach's not supposed to be blue? And then all the people that have weird blue stomachs are actually just people that never ate.
And as you can see, bullying juice is the option. Thousands of kids each year don't know about my channel and how useless it is. But if they did, they'd know, and that'd be good. So go in the description,
check out my channel. Maybe look around. There's some videos from when I was like 5 or something. That's sort of cool. It's not really, but you should at least check out a little. It's fun. It's in the description. Look now.
Alright, that's it for episode 246. Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications because you don't want to miss out on any videos. Leave a comment or like suggestions on what me and Charlie should talk about or whatever. Share with everyone you know because it's the coolest video in town.
See you next week.
See you in the next episode.
Yeah.